is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Lala and you're watching Lala Level Up. Make sure you do hit that like button, the subscribe button, and share the video if you want to do that too. Today's video is going to be directed towards the men. Men, this video is for you. I really feel like men should really start expressing their feelings more, and women should create a space where a man can do that. For mad long centuries, I don't know, men have been like brought up to like, of course, be strong, be a man. Men have been told don't show your emotions because showing your emotions make you weak, which is not true. But I can understand, the man mentality of, I can't show my emotions because I have to be the backbone. I have to be, the man, the provider. Like, I just don't want to show my emotions. I don't want to be perceived as weak. But you're not weak. You're actually strong when you can hold your emotions. And I think sometimes that can create toxic masculinity because a lot of men feel like they have to force to be like extra masculine when we all have both masculine and feminine energy. So there's nothing wrong with showing your emotions and expressing that, especially when it's like to your woman, like somebody who is close to you, your inner circle. A lack of communication can really ruin things. I really wish men would start communicating more effectively and efficiently and be more open to expressing things with their partners or, close friends, people that they trust. And then also for us women, we have to create a space where a man feels safe to open up his feelings and express himself to us. If we are just gonna throw it in his face later on in the road, trying to like take a dig at him, he's never gonna want to open up to us ever again. And honestly, that's just wrong. If he's able to be vulnerable with you and share something really sensitive with you, you shouldn't try to throw it in his face afterwards. That's like really messed up. I know that men hold a lot of trauma and it ends up showing itself in other areas in their life, whether that's anger or holding themselves back from, real loving relationships. Like, I used to date a guy who he tried to be so detached from his emotions that I believe he wanted to give me more of him, but he felt like he couldn't because he was like too afraid to feel his emotions. Like, he didn't want to feel his emotions because of what they can do and how he felt like they would have power over him. Like, if he truly fell for a woman completely and gave his soul to me, like, and it's like, okay, that conversation only holds up for about 2 seconds, because if you truly feel like no matter what you do, you cannot open up, you can't connect to your emotions, you can't be vulnerable ever, even with someone that you love, it's like at that point, like, you really should go to therapy and talk to somebody to work through the issues that you have internally. Men be having a lot of things that they don't speak about to anybody at all, and it just gets bottled up and bottled up and bottled up. You see, women, we talk a lot. Not every woman is the same, but we're expressive. We talk a lot. We be chit-chatting with our girls, with our moms, like people close to us. Like, girls, it ain't nothing for us to just get a quick therapist. We like, girl, I need to talk. I got issues. But for men, it don't be like that. A lot of men are against therapy, are against even admitting that they have flaws or things they need to work on. And it's kind of like, you just got to really be honest with yourself, because nobody's perfect. Or because you have areas in your life where you can improve on, and that you might have some trauma or a little bit of emotional detachment, or, whatever it is, like, you can always overcome that. Like, you can always like grow through that, learn and make changes. I think a lot of good can come from men really saying how they feel and being open to being vulnerable with someone they trust. Not just to anybody. Like, I'm not telling men to go out here and just be like I'm not trying to tell men to be women or just be soft. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying, like, with someone close to you, you should be able to have somebody that you open up to. It's not even healthy for you, like your mental health. Mentally, like, it's not good for you, man, whoever you are, to be bottling up your emotions. You have to speak about it with somebody or write it down. Like, you got to do something. You have to find an expressive outlet and, like, really, like, not leave it bottled in, because when you explode, like, you gonna explode for real. And that's not good. That's not healthy. Like, for things to be bottled up, for your thoughts to be running. Like, that's not good. Eventually, it's gonna hit you and you're gonna crash. Like, we are, like, wired on, like, batteries, basically. And one day you're just gonna crash. You're just gonna crash, babe. And I don't want that to happen to you. I really don't. I want the best for everybody on the planet, for real. And I love men. I really do. I love men, and I love men who are not afraid to try. I'm not afraid to try, who can realize, like, yo, I might have some issues. Shit, I might have some mommy issues. I know some men who have some mommy issues, and that can affect you a lot. Just like, you know, daddy issues, whatever it is. And that ends up showing up a lot too. Like, if a man has mommy issues, a lot of times he does end up treating his woman like shit. Because, like, low key, he probably, like, kind of hates women because he never got the love he wanted from his mom and stuff. Like, things go deep. But, and women, there are women out there who really will try to, like, degrade a man for opening his heart and just say, like, he's acting like a female and, like, just try to emasculate him. And I feel like that's terrible. Women like that, they don't have no place or no right to be with a good man anyway. So if you a good man and a woman has ever done that to you, it was her loss, because she didn't deserve you anyway. Men, we love you, and we want you to feel comfortable to open up to us and not be afraid to, like, fall in love, and also not be afraid to, like, work on things that have really hurt you. Things that you don't talk about. Things that nobody knows about, only between you and you. You deserve to heal through that and set yourself free. Yeah, I just really want to say that. I really want to make this video because I feel like we don't show enough attention to the men. Like, women, we gonna say how we feel all the time. Like, a lot of women, like, we very expressive, we very spicy and sassy and feisty, and we, like, I'm very outspoken. So I just know I've been around a lot of outspoken women, and it's just, we gonna talk till we can't talk no more. But men, there's a lot of men who are just, like, super silent. Like, just super silent. They just hold everything in. And you don't even know, like, the mental battles they be having with themselves. Probably can't even sleep at night. It's a lot. But, man, I love you. And I really encourage you to do the work, to heal, to feel open to being open. As always, you can be, do, and have whatever you desire. You are limitless. Until next time, LALA level up.
You give me a good feeling.